Mark DeRosa, the head coach of Team USA at the WBC, is currently facing heavy criticism from domestic media and fans. The main reason is that he appeared not to fully understand the conditions required for the team to advance past the group stage. This lack of accuracy in understanding the group's situation has led many to believe that the coaching staff did not prepare seriously enough for the important game against Italy. In the matchup with Italy, Team USA was considered to have played without enough determination and did not unleash its full strength. Many opinions suggest that DeRosa's management of the game appeared somewhat complacent, as if Team USA had already secured a place in the quarter-finals. Therefore, when the United States unexpectedly lost to Italy, public disappointment grew even stronger. The result pushed Team USA into a difficult position, as their chances of advancing were no longer completely in their own hands. Fortunately, on March 11, Italy defeated Mexico, and that result helped Team USA secure a place in the quarter-finals. Many believe the difficult situation partly stemmed from DeRosa's somewhat complacent game management in the match against Italy. According to the New York Post, his pre-game comments sparked controversy. In an interview before the game against Italy, DeRosa said that Team USA had already secured a spot in the quarter-finals of the World Baseball Classic. This statement led many to believe the coaching staff had misjudged the group's situation. The New York Post later commented that DeRosa's game management seemed to reflect that mindset. Team USA did not display the focus and intensity required, as if they believed the result would not affect their advancement. However, the actual situation in the group was completely different. When the game ended in defeat for the United States, it became clear that the team still faced the risk of being eliminated in the group stage. As a result, criticism toward DeRosa has continued to grow. Furthermore, internal tensions within Team USA appear to have escalated after the loss. Bryce Harper, another major star of Team USA, also voiced dissatisfaction with head coach Mark DeRosa's tactical decisions. According to Harper in a post-game discussion with the media, he was extremely surprised to learn that he was not included in the starting lineup against Italy. With many years of MLB experience and numerous appearances in major games, Harper considered the decision difficult to understand. Harper said, "I was really surprised to learn I'd be starting the game from the bench. Italy is not a weak team. They have many players competing in MLB, and they understand our style of play very well." The star also emphasized that in a short and highly competitive tournament like the World Baseball Classic, fielding the strongest lineup from the start is often crucial to controlling the game. According to Harper, Team USA should have entered the game with maximum focus, rather than experimenting with the lineup. He added, "In games like this, you need to put your best players on the field from the beginning. When you allow the opponent to control the tempo, they will take advantage of it." For much of the game, Team USA's defense was considered unstable, especially in handling balls in the infield area. Several small defensive mistakes helped Italy continuously apply pressure on the American pitching staff. According to analysts, by the time the coaching staff recognized these issues and decided to bring Harper into the game to strengthen the offense, it was already too late to completely change the outcome. Although Harper tried to make a difference in his at-bats, Team USA still could not turn the game around. An ESPN commentator remarked, "Harper is the type of player who can change the atmosphere of an entire game with a single swing. If he had been in the lineup from the beginning, the game might have unfolded very differently." After Harper's comments became public, reactions from American baseball fans quickly exploded across forums and social media. Many believed the coaching staff made a serious tactical mistake by not using one of the team's best hitters from the start. As a result, criticism directed at manager Mark DeRosa became even more intense. Some fans have even called for him to resign after the tournament, arguing that Team USA needs a coach with deeper tactical experience to lead such a star-studded roster in international competitions. At the moment, the atmosphere surrounding Team USA remains extremely tense. The coaching staff and veteran players are reportedly trying to stabilize the team's morale, as important games still lie ahead. In a tournament where every mistake can come at a heavy cost, quickly resolving internal disagreements will be crucial in determining whether Team USA can regain form and continue its journey at the WBC. On the other hand, in his post-game interview after the Italy match, Mark DeRosa said he had intentionally rotated the lineup so that several key players could get some rest. According to the coaching staff's plan, managing player workload was considered necessary given the tournament's tight schedule. Therefore, at first base, Paul Goldschmidt was placed in the lineup instead of Bryce Harper. However, this decision immediately sparked debate, since the game against Italy was in fact extremely important for the United States' progress in the tournament. Team USA's difficulties appeared early in the game. Starting pitcher Nolan McLean did not get the start he had hoped for, allowing Italy's batters to hit 2 home runs within the first 3 innings. Those powerful hits quickly put the United States behind 0-3, creating heavy pressure on both the offense and the coaching staff's strategy. As the team needed to stabilize the game quickly, DeRosa made another decision that drew criticism from analysts by bringing Ryan Yarbrough into the game. Yarbrough is a left-handed pitcher, but is not known for high pitching velocity. Therefore, using him at a moment when the team urgently needed a pitcher capable of stopping the opponent's offensive momentum raised many questions. It created the impression that the American coaching staff was not showing enough urgency or decisiveness in such a crucial game. The developments on the field afterward made those doubts even clearer. Yarbrough could not stop Italy's attack, and the opponent continued to capitalize on opportunities to extend the lead. Within a short time, the score increased to 0-6, forcing Team USA into a high-pressure comeback situation. Nevertheless, in the second half of the game they still showed commendable fighting spirit. After falling far behind, the United States began reorganizing its approach and adjusting its offensive strategy. The batters became more patient at the plate, trying to extend at-bats and take advantage of every small opportunity to get runners on base. Thanks to accurate hitting and the ability to capitalize on the opponent's mistakes, they gradually narrowed the gap and shifted pressure back onto the opposing defense. As the game moved toward its final stages, the American offense became increasingly dangerous. Runners repeatedly reached base, creating major pressure during key moments of the game. At one point, Team USA even placed runners in scoring position with a chance to tie the game, making the atmosphere in the stadium extremely tense as fans began to hope for a dramatic comeback. However, in the end, all their efforts were still not enough to change the outcome, and the team had to accept a 6-8 defeat. According to many reports and media analyses, Team USA falling into such a difficult situation in the group stage was a huge shock for fans. Beyond the result itself, the incident also triggered many controversies surrounding player usage, tactical preparation, and the coaching staff's ability to assess the tournament situation. Many believe this defeat could become a negative mark in Mark DeRosa's coaching career. This is because it was not merely a loss, but one closely associated with controversial tactical decisions at a particularly crucial moment in the tournament. That's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Be sure to follow the channel, turn on notifications, and share this video with the biggest MLB fan you know.